The promise outlives the mood. The feeling comes and goes. What I chose in silence is the road my actions show. Dark and waiting, my mind is asking why. It offers softer endings before I even try. It says begin tomorrow, you have already done enough. But comfort grows persuasive when I answer every bluff. So I start with quiet order, warm up posture, steady breath. I work the hips and shoulders and prepare the joints for stress. I choose a load with wisdom when my posture can command. I will not turn a careless number into proof that I can stand. The first rep feels reluctant, the next one finds its groove. I do not need excitement when I know the work is due. Feelings shift like weather, a purpose should not sway. Hold the line with patience through an ordinary day. No bargain with the mirror, no theater in the room. The promise made with honesty outlives the changing mood. The promise outlives the mood. I move when fire is gone. I build with measured effort when the morning feels too long. The promise outlives the mood. No praise must pull me through. I place one honest action where an old excuse once grew. No reckless pride, no hunger to be viewed. I train the will through patience. The promise outlives the mood. The iron gives no speeches, it only shows the truth. The balance in my footing, the discipline I use. I guard the spine and shoulders, I keep the knees aligned. I leave a rep unfinished when control is left aligned. The choice is not surrender, restraint can still be brave. A future built for service is worth more than a reckless day. I sleep to keep recovering, I eat with measured care. The body is not strengthened by pretending needs are rare. A beginner trains beside me, still learning where to stand. I offer room, not mockery, and guidance when I can. What remains when feeling fades? The promise that we made. What protects us under load? The form we do not trade. What do we leave behind? The ego and display. And when the mood is gone, we do the work today. The promise outlives the mood. We move when fire is gone. We build with measured effort when the morning feels too long. No reckless pride, no reckless hunger to be viewed. No hunger. We train the will through patience. The promise outlives the mood. My Lord, keep my purpose honest when the progress becomes clear. Do not let approval own me, or let strength become a sneer. Give me patience without bitterness, gratitude without display, and a heart that keeps compassion when I could choose a harsher way. Let the strength I build be useful. Keep my temper under rule. Stand ready, breathe steady, brace clean, begin. No panic, no ego, stay patient again. When the body asks for comfort, we answer with the plan. When the final rep gets heavy, we keep the movement clean. I used to trust intensity, the rush before the sets. But intensity is borrowed, it disappears without regrets. Now I trust the daily structure, the sleep, the food, the notes, the days I face my weakness, the smaller vows I hold. If I fail, I write it plainly, no story hides the cause. I change the plan when needed and return without applause. Some weeks will show improvement, some weeks will test the base. A building is still rising when the bricks are set with care. Beyond the gym, the promise follows every word and choice. Can I pause when anger rises? Can I lower down my voice? Mood is not the master, feeling is not law. A promise shaped by patience can survive what passion lost. One step follows, one step, one day becomes the road. The promise outlives the mood. I move when fire is gone. I build with measured effort when the morning feels too long. The promise outlives the mood. No praise must pull me through. I place one honest action where an old excuse once grew. No reckless pride, no hunger to be viewed. I train the will through patience. The promise outlives the mood. If I stumble, I will study. If I weaken, I adjust. I will not punish failure with the body turned to dust. The room returns to silence. The plates no longer move. No fire came to carry me, but still I followed through. Tomorrow brings another move. My answer remains true. What I do in private becomes the man I bring. No witness in the doorway. The choice is mine. Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. Before the city opens, before the traffic starts, I meet the quiet question that waits inside the heart. Will I obey the comfort that asks me to delay, or honor what I planned before the mood could change? I move through every warm-up with patience in the frame. No hurried joint, no careless grip, no hunger for a name. I choose a weight I master, not one that masters me. A clean and measured movement is stronger than display. The mirror cannot tell me what kind of man I am. No crowd to impress, no story to defend. Begin with honest purpose, complete what you intend. Keep the breath controlled, keep the posture true. The life that others notice is built by what you do. What I do in private is shaping what I become. When praise is far behind me, I still complete the work. What I do in private will follow through the door. No reckless pride can guide me. I came for something more. A steadier hand, a disciplined mind, a heart that leaves its arrogance behind. What I do in private is where the standard starts. The iron keeps no record of promises I speak. It only meets the effort and shows me where I'm weak. I guard the spine and shoulders, I keep the knees in line. I stop before exhaustion turns good form into a lie. Restraint is not a failure, a wiser man can wait. Useful strength is never built by anger, haste or hate. I give recovery its place. I sleep and eat with care. A beginner works beside me, uncertain with the load. I will not feed my ego by marking where he goes. The strength I build means little if kindness leaves my voice. Who are you when none can see? The choices that you keep. What guards the body under strain? Control in every breath. What do we leave outside? The hunger to impress. And where does honest start? In private faithfulness. What I do in private is shaping what I become. When praise is far behind me, I still complete the work. A steadier hand, a disciplined mind, a heart that leaves its arrogance behind. My Lord, keep my purpose honest when no other eyes are near. Do not let the need for notice be the reason I appear. Give me patience in the hidden work and gratitude when growth is shown. Let the strength I build make room for good, not build a throne of stone. Teach me to restrain my anger, to be careful when I speak, and to carry power gently when I stand beside the wheel. Stand firm, breathe slow, brace clean, move true. No posing, no ego, stay patient, follow through. When no one counts the set, we count it honestly. When no one hears the promise, we keep it quietly. When comfort calls us back, we answer with the plan. I used to train for moments, for one impressive day, then lose the simple habits when attention moved away. Now I trust repetition, the water, sleep and food, the schedule kept with balance, the form I will not lose. If I fail, I name the reason, I do not hide the flaw. I change what needs correction and return without applause. Some progress grows like roots beneath an empty field. Beyond these walls, the test remains in traffic, work and home. Can I master irritation? Can I serve without being known? Can I hear another's counsel without turning it to war? Can I carry heavy duties and still open every door? The hidden hour becomes the way I stand. No witnesses required, the strongest parts are built where none applaud. Hey, hey, hey! What I do in private is shaping what I become. When praise is far behind me, I still complete the work. What I do in private will follow through the door. No reckless pride can guide me, I came for something more. A steadier hand, a disciplined mind, a heart that leaves its arrogance behind. If I stumble, I will study. If I weaken, I adjust. I will not punish failure or disguise excess as trust. What I do in private is where the standard starts. The quiet act repeated becomes the stronger heart. The plates return to silence, the room forgets my name. But every honest action has left me slightly changed. Tomorrow, before the city, I know where I will start. With what I do in private and the standard in my heart.